President Donald Trump has always fiercely guarded his tax returns, refusing to release them, even though every other U.S. president in modern times has done so. Now, the New York Times has obtained some of his tax filings, and they reveal Trump avoided paying federal tax for 10 of the last 15 years, in part because he lost more money than he made. The paper says he's better at playing a business mogul than being one. Jackson Proskow explains what else Trump's returns reveal.
With his secretive finances thrust into the spotlight, President Donald Trump is left insisting he's the wealthy mogul he's always claimed to be.
They treat me very badly. You have people in the IRS, they treat me very, very badly.
Years worth of Trump's tax records obtained by the New York Times show how he managed to pay just $750 per year in federal taxes in both 2016 and 2017. He paid nothing in 10 of the previous 15 years. Business losses drove down his taxes, so did potentially questionable tax deductions, like the $70,000 Trump claimed for his own personal hairstyling, and consulting fees allegedly paid to members of his own family.
There are a lot of things in the return that kind of fit the typical profile of someone who is evading their taxes, who is illegally paying too little.
Trump is taking advantage of many of the tax loopholes used by other wealthy Americans. For any other person, the story might end there. But the Times reports the president has $421 million in loans that he personally guaranteed, bills that come due during the next 4 years, what could be Trump's second term in office.
And anytime you have a government employee, certainly at a high level, who owes a lot of money to some unknown entity or entities, that could be some reason to put pressure, some leverage to put pressure on them.
The massive debts and money-losing Trump-branded properties call into question whose interests Trump is serving while in office. Notably, there are no links to Russia exposed by the tax documents, but other foreign governments like Turkey have at times withheld business from Trump's companies or lavished patronage, depending on the status of official relations with the U.S.
Jackson, is this likely to do anything to shake up the presidential election?
Well, Donna, just more than 35 days out from that election, polls show about 90% of eligible voters have already made up their minds about who they're voting for. That other 10% could be persuaded in part by something like this. But remember, Donald Trump has a reputation for being almost Teflon. It was this time at the 2016 election that the Access Hollywood tape dropped. He went on to win the presidency. But Donna, expect this issue to factor big in tomorrow night's first presidential debate.
Okay, Jackson Proskow in Washington, thank you.